remember exactly where I am. Oh, I'm in Mother's Heart. Okay. I have tried, I've been streaming for a while and like I've learned some things along the way, but I've also just kind of had to like, I've just had to just kind of be okay with where I am and just be okay with, what's that? Oh, I thought I just chucked something. This is my house. Oh, this is an egg. Oh my gosh, okay. And it's a little Lego yoke. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I don't know. If anybody has like questions or whatever, I'm happy to answer them. You can either, you can either like message me on Discord or whatever. There's a channel for streamer bot support, but it's also like OBS/streamer bot support. And Chain is right. Streamers who have the perfect setup and all the graphics and run 12 viewers at all the time. And I know streamers in a dark room with a janky mic and they've got 240 viewers. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. It is 100% true. Just because you have like the greatest setup or whatever, looking back on my old live streams, I'm shocked anybody stuck around because my camera quality was really bad, but obviously there was something they stuck around for. So I don't know what it was, but it is possible. But obviously I'm a proponent of little to almost nothing on your screen. I've got my things up here and then I have my camera and that's it. My alerts here without Rost, but kind of squeeze my screen in and then they come, you know, it comes back out. I'm all for minimalist because people that have like all the little stream things that are at the bottom or like the VTubers or whatever, and they have lots of things going on their screen. I just think it's really, really distracting. I'm all for minimal overlays if possible. Some people think that makes their stream look better, but I just don't. I think you should. I think it's possible, because especially when you have a game going on, maybe when you're just chatting, but like if you're playing a game, you've got the game going on and you've got overlays and you have like stream avatars are all at the bottom of all the people that are in your stream, which are adorable, by the way, but it's just distracting. You have a lot of things going on. You have really loud, crazy alerts. It can be like way too much. Oh, Mac, you're so nice. Oh, you're so sweet. Obviously, I did something right, so.
Supposed to be impartial, but well, I'm just so happy that Aloy didn't have to go on alone now that Rust was gone.
Okay, so is he gonna like follow me around, or do you have to connect the controller to have him join? Okay.
Oh man, I accidentally called Tirsa mommy. The other hunters are never gonna let me live this down.
I accidentally called Tirsa mommy. Well, I'm passionate about games and I'm passionate about people, and so streaming allowed me to combine those two things, which is great. But I think it's also in this. Oh, here we are. What does she mean? What is this place? Don't you know what this place is? Aloy.
I'll pick it up later.
I think it's also important to remember, and this is not going to be great news, but I feel like it's important to remember that if you are doing all those things and you are like putting yourself out there and you're being consistent and you're streaming, and you're doing all these things and you are not seeing growth, I don't know if it's for you. Because I would rather have you like see that and be like, this isn't working, even though I'm doing all these things, instead of seeing you bash your head against the wall constantly and be like, why isn't this working? If you're doing all the right things, streaming isn't for everyone. And I know that that's not awesome news, but I cannot believe I am in a Lego cauldron. It's not for everyone, but it can be really hard to have to recognize that. But obviously, I don't want anybody to think that I'm telling you don't stream. I'm an advocate for that. But if you're banging your head against the wall and you can't figure it out, and you're like, I'm doing all these things and I'm not growing, then maybe it's time, or maybe it's time to take a break and reconsider and figure something else out. You know what I mean? You might talk our ears off, but I type your eyes off, as I said in Discord. I'm sorry, y'all. I can talk all the time. I say I talk too much. I know the arrow just goes, pew, pew. I don't want anybody to apologize for talking too much in my chat, because I appreciate that. That means I don't have to like carry as much of the, you know what I mean? if you can what? Shock it. With a what? Oh, like this? Oh, I understand. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing with the fire. Are we gonna fight a Thunderjaw here? Because I am legitimately... I cannot believe I'm in a Lego Cauldron right now. I never in a million years thought I would see a Lego Cauldron. This is basically where the machines are made. They're made in these cauldrons. They're like put together in these cauldrons. Oh.
Hotheads must get headaches crunching into things all the time.
Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Is that something I can utilize? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay. Oh, just kidding. We've got more. Okay. Oh my gosh. You know who'd really like this game? Collaboration would really like this game. Do I have my oh, shoot. Not.
Hit there.
Or not this game. I'm sorry. Horizon Zero Dawn. Not this one, but the actual, like, Horizon original. I mean, you all would, but somehow I feel like this would be a game for collaboration. Collaboration. Oh, I got a hot dog cart. Whatever that
totally
means.
Come in handy.
He likes Ghost of Tsushima because I helped him get set up. When you first started, what was the hardest part for you? When I started streaming? Honestly, the hardest part for me was the fact that I just never had enough time. My streams were always cut short, and because I was momming and because I couldn't necessarily be like, hey, Ander, can you not work today so I can stream for 4 hours? And I mean, I was streaming Twitch Sing, so I couldn't stream for 4 hours anyway. Like, my voice would not have held out for that long.
Grumpy grazers.
But, what does a hot dog cart do?
Extra spicy hot dogs.
What does that do?
Now we're cooking.
He's literally chucking
Nobody saw that.
hot dogs.
Right?
Oh my gosh. What? Oh, and I just got hit by one. Oh, but it didn't take my heart away. It's a hot dog cart. I've never played I've never played any Lego, Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones, anything like that, which sucks. I should. But I haven't had access to them. Can I, like, shoot those? No, I can't. Are these Healy things? Oh, those are Healy things. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, streaming for me, the hardest part was, well, the hardest part also, I guess, was the fact that I didn't have a very good setup. Like, I had like a laptop. That was the best I could do. I had a laptop. I didn't have like a super good computer. And so I couldn't stream games directly off of my computer. I had to use a capture card. So I had to actually buy a capture card. And the fact that I just didn't have enough time. But you know what? That's a struggle of mine even now, was that I still don't have enough time. I wish I could stream for longer. Like I said, I wish I could stream for, like...
Training pays off.
I wish I could stream for like 4 hours every other day instead of 2.5 hours every day. No, you can't collect machine parts in this one. You just collect little Lego pieces. And then with those, you're able to actually buy, you know, your upgrades or whatever. You're able to upgrade like your bow and all that stuff. But no actual machine parts.
Out of my way.
Cauldrons were so much fun in the original. So much fun. So spooky, but so worth it. So fun. First time I ever went into one, I was like, I don't know what is happening. And I don't even remember what the first one is that I went into.
This place is so strange. As if I
Wait a
didn't have
minute.
enough mysteries to unravel.
Wait a minute. How do you get... Oh, can you not go back? Collaboration. I was saying I think you would like Horizon Zero Dawn. That is a good one. And both Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West are both on PC now. I don't know how well they perform. I have no idea. And and my other problem too is I don't speak PC language.
Hello?
So like, it's really hard for me to like
They'll go to pieces, but
really know like what it is I'm looking for. I have no idea. I have absolutely. Hey, it's Scarecrow. I'm not sure what we're talking about, but I don't like when raids grind the whole thing to a halt with a whole spiel and lots of graphics and sounds. I've even seen clip shows start. I just want to get to know you by spending some time seeing what you're doing now. I agree. There's a line when it comes to alerts because I know that there have been some studies done on like why people cheer bits and why people subscribe and all this stuff. And I think there are multiple reasons. I think there's wanting to support. There's wanting to support the streamer. And then there's also like for some people, they want to see their name come up on the top of that screen. And that's fine. I totally get that. That's kind of a dopamine hit, you know? I totally understand that. But I do think that there's like a limit with alerts. You need to kind of be careful because alerts can be really distracting. I used to have GIFs that played for my alerts, but then I saw a YouTube video where they did like the scrunching the screen in and the alert came up at the bottom. And I was like, that's what I want. It's not distracting. There's a sound that plays, but it doesn't fill up the whole screen. That is what I really, really love that. But
see if I can beat my high jump personal best.
I don't know. Everybody's also different. And you know what? It's funny, like Scarecrow says this, some people love that stuff. They love that it's like this big, massive party and that there's just like clips that play and sounds and all sorts of crazy stuff. And when the streamer like stops their game and goes to their just chatting screen and just starts talking about them and all that stuff, like some people totally love that. And I love that for them. That's not my style. I try to kind of chat for a second after somebody streams, maybe do a kazoo, and then move back on with my game. Because I don't want everything to come to a complete grinding halt and be like,
delighted to see so many people
all right, well,
celebrating their
like,
return to
we're just gonna sit here for like 20 minutes and just praise this raider. Not to mention, raiders have already streamed. Like, they can rarely sit there and spend time in someone else's stream after they've just been streaming for like 4 hours. So for me to sit here and be like, wow, what have you been streaming? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And like keeping them there or making them feel like they have to stay there, like they need to go. Community jobs. All right, hold on. I think I can maybe do upgrades. It's not that hard. Okay. Dadbots is like, no, it's easy. Saw a dude on Dave Ramsey who was $200,000 in debt because he liked to drop 50 gift sub bombs and hear his name cheered. His wife didn't know. Okay, there's also something called addiction. Which is real, which is totally real. Like that definitely can be a thing. There's a huge, huge dopamine hit that happens with that. Like I get that. Sometimes, if you get lucky, if you can remember. I guess. 100 is like $600. It's absolutely insane. Oh, new outfit. Oh, okay, sorry. We'll go back. I mean, listen, I am thrilled when people gift subs or when they resub or whatever. That's wonderful. But I also don't want anybody to feel like they have to. And like, I totally get it. Some people can't monetarily. And I totally understand that 100%. And that's why it makes me mad that Twitch takes, I mean, I understand why they put like emotes and all that stuff back behind affiliate, but like,
nasty piece of work, whatever it is.
Maybe it's the reason the machines are so angry all the time. Mom says they weren't like this when I was a little kid.
Yeah, Ross used to tell me how they just hung out in the wilds, tending to the forests.
oh, those were better days.
And since Helis
Better
Red
days.
Monster showed up, the machines seem even angrier.
I really hope we find
Is this
Tircis
thing
soon.
on? Is this
We could really
recording?
use that big
Can you
red
see me
brain
right
of
now?
yours right now.
What's his name? Helis? Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West were easily some of the best. Of course I can say hi to your daughter, Aria. Aria, right? That's how I pronounce it, right? I say hi to Dadbod's little munchkin all the time. Ava. She has an A name too. Excellent. We're gonna go pick mine up, my little one up at the bus stop here in a second. Like 15 minutes. And there is gonna be an ad starting in a minute. Sorry for that. Aria is a beautiful name.
Wild reward the curious. Ooh,
Oh.
my own personal swimming pool.
Yeah, she has to say everything. She has to say something every time she gets into the water. Even in the original game, she'll be like, oh, that got some of the sweat off or whatever. This is the original voice actress, but she is she's a whole lot sillier in this game than she is in the original. Oh, shoot, I just missed it. Oh, this is a scrapper. Okay, that's fine. They may have every single.
Like I've got a
No,
grumpy scrapper on my hands.
there's no way. They're not going to have every single one. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I just did it again. A working streetlight? Completely unbelievable. My immersion is ruined. Seriously. How is there electricity? It's like a street lamp. No. I thought I missed something, but apparently I didn't. I keep hearing that machine off in the distance. I can't tell what it is. I don't know if it's the I don't think it's the scrapper.
This is refreshing.
I think we keep hearing a thunder jaw, but I could be wrong. Yeah, thanks, gravity. Or thanks, player. Since I just sent her flying off of two cliffs. Two cliffs. Oh yeah, look at that. Working streetlights. What gives, man? Okay. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. Oh! What was that? That was crazy! Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Oh, and he's got a radar, so he can tell where I am in tall grass. That's right. Ugh. What have radars? Scrappers have radars. Oh, abort. Scrappers have radars. And,
Gotcha. Right where I wanted it.
what else has a radar? Longlegs have radars. Thunderjaws have radars. There are certain machines that can see you even in tall grass because they send out like a radar thing and they can see you. They know where you are. He was like, something's coming from that patch of grass over there. Nash has a radar. This is cool, the spread shot bow, but you only get like 6 of them. I should have used that barrel. Wasn't that a community challenge or whatever it was?
Ooh, this water feels good.
She's listening to I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From Sing, sung by Taryn Egerton as Johnny, the gorilla. She's partying in her room. Okay, let me check the bus app. Sure I know where my child is. For the record, I think Johnny in Sing is adorable. Oh, yep, okay. Speaking of providing your viewers with dopamine, Cage Roan got the package I sent. Can I talk to you into opening yours on stream when you get it? Sure, absolutely. I will save it until I go live. Yeah, I need to get myself a P.O. box. I just
An old world wreck.
should.
I wonder what it was for.
I just haven't done it because it definitely costs more than I thought. I thought a P.O. box would be like $5 a month or something, and it's not. It is definitely more than that. You pay, but it's more expensive if you pay monthly. It's less expensive if you pay for like a full year. But it's definitely not just like, I thought it would be like $5 a month, but it is not. It is more than that, and that's not ideal, but that's okay. Oh man, that's okay. I got it. Yeah, all these streetlights are working. Come on now, this is like 1,000 years in the future. I beg your pardon. Oh, this character.
Haven't seen that before.
A brick separator. Knock back enemies with a high attack damage.
Ooh, nice.
I have a couple of those. Ooh, a flame bow. Set fire to enemies with flaming arrows without needing to use an actual fire.
Right person.
Boomerang spear requires barrel. I think I want fire. Can I take both of
Take it
these?
up a notch.
No. I want... Oh, no! I can't go back? Oh, biscuits! What? Oh, it says... you can switch. Oh my gosh. All right, I understand. I gotcha. You can switch. It said full. I was like, I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh. What's up? Okay. I got both. Colors represent weapons versus abilities. Yeah, apparently if you click to the right with the R button, you can switch your weapon. And then you have like a special, an extra ability, which is blast boosts. I want to try that brick separator though. That looks fun. What is yelling out here? Is it the Thunderjaw? Probably not. Maybe. I am so curious if they're going to show every machine. I don't think they will. Nope, it's just a whole bunch of scrappers.
Get used to flying.
This would have put me in absolute panic mode when I was playing the game. Like, oh, what? That was the stupidest little tiny explosion? Oh. Yeah, die, fire, fire, fire. Yeah. Everybody's on fire. Oh! Dang it, dang it. Machines destroyed with elements. Fire. That's right. I don't think there is a fire here, right? I love his little wind up. They definitely don't. Oh, they definitely don't do that in the original game. Okay, I need your canister on your booty. That's what I need. Oh, he was gonna run right. Oh, he was gonna run into it. Oh, got him.
That's the good stuff. There's no fixing you.
Can't like rebuild that, Aloy. Come on, aren't you a master builder? Ah, the crackle! Love the crackle. Oh, the crackle makes me laugh. That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Wild style, I'll handle this. That idea is literally the worst. Okay. I love how in the top corner it says, find Tirsa, for real! They're very forgiving in this game, I will say. They give you lots of little life berries. Well, at least in the... What am I in? The story mode? No.
Honey,
Scout mode?
where am I? Pants?
Yep. So every day will be Taco Tuesday, but still on a Friday. Or no, it's like, so Friday will be remembered as Taco Tuesday, but still on a Friday. Oh, that's President Business. He's so nice. Freedom Friday. That's what it is. But still on a Tuesday. That's what it is. I couldn't remember what it was. I haven't seen it in a long time. My girls just watched it recently, but I didn't actually sit and watch it with them. I put it on for whatever reason. Ander was like so exhausted from work and was falling asleep in the recliner in the family room. And I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to put this movie on. But where was I going?
Stop trying to get out, Grandma.
There she is, for real.
Yeah. Wait till I hit you over the head with it.
I knew I'd get another shot at you. Just couldn't resist rescuing the old fossil, could you?
The old fossil.
It's your fault Rost is gone. You really have it in for me, huh? Why go to so much effort for a girl with a bow?
You're the only one who can stop it. I mean,
Whatever.
It's not important at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, very
Horizon
convincing.
Zero Dawn
It's
it's a giant game. But it really kind of also depends on how much you want to put into it. But it can be massive. I agree with Padawan.
Legs, get her!
It's a pretty big game. There are... Oh, it's a Corruptor! Nice! I want Lego sets of all of these. Why have they not released... Why have they not released Lego sets of all these? Corruptors are so cool. They're so scary.
See now?
Ah, you're so scary! You're giant! Okay. I love how they like walk. Oh, it's like you're walking on air.
Hot plants.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go get Charlotte from the bus here in a second. No, I think
If you ask me, our real enemy is the move.
our real enemy is the move. Ah! Oh my gosh, you're so scary. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna chuck you with the. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. Take that. That is such a cool looking machine in Lego. That's so cool. Ah! Oh my gosh. Here. Where's another barrel?
Hello? It's pretty crowded in here.
Yeah, I bet. I'm doing. Can you not see what I'm doing for you, people? I think.
Now we're cooking.
Oh.
Hot shot.
No. How do I? Oh, okay. Can I not switch? Well, oh, right. I was pushing left. I am smart.
Nothing but shade for you. Oh, yes.
They need to release all these machines as Lego sets. Oh, no! Oh, okay. All right. He's shooting things at me. Holy moly. Ah! Oh, wait. He's out. Oh! What is my special move? I don't even know. Okay, brick separator. That's right. Oh, shoot! I missed it. Darn. You are so scary. Oh, he got down. Shoot the the overheated thing.
Training pays off.
Get it! Oh, Aloy! Dang it! Shoot! An SMRT emote? That would be great. Oh, seriously? Shoot. More people! Oh. Well, this feels pretty much like the real game. This happens on multiple occasions. You're fighting people, machines. It's crazy. Hey, Linda! Hey, Aloy! Name self! Oh, that was my bad. Okay. I'm gonna go grab this. Oh. Oh, I threw it over it! What?
Give it another go.
You gotta be kidding. There's like a overheating thing, like an element, like its heating element will come out if it gets like, I don't know, overstimulated or something. Let me grab a berry. Right in your keister. Yeah, that's right. That's yeah. Good job. Okay. I love that you can aim and jump at the same time. That is good. Yeah, that's right. That is great. This little broadhead is like, I'm just wandering around. Ain't nothing happening. Oh! He's so almost dead. Boom! It is. It's a literal separator. It's like the little orange thing that you get. You know what doesn't make me mad? The fact that we did this fight, and this fight was great and fun, and I liked seeing a Lego Corruptor. That was really great. The brick separator is pretty awesome. And it is. It's one of those brick separators.
Let me help you.
Oh, yes, thank you. My child, All Mother has brought you to us as I knew she would. And the way you squished that giant metal bug sent
Is that the same voice actress as Tirsa? The only way to make sure ads run when you want is by using the proper styly.
Oh, I survived 13 grandchildren.
Styli?
I
I
think I'm the reason
Honestly,
you took you all, but why do
I
all
hate to
this
say it,
just
but I
to
think
get
the
rid of me?
best way
Because
is to
you're the
run them
key to
manually and have
I've
like
known
a
you were
timer on
special
my phone
since
or
the
on my
day
computer
I
that's like,
found you as
you
a
need to
baby.
run an ad in
And after
5
seeing
minutes.
you pew,
And if
pew,
that goes
pew
off,
in
I
those
can be like,
machines,
okay, cool. And then I
I'm
can
sure of
literally
it.
click it myself right here from my
Okay,
OBS screen.
You say so.
But I don't want to have to
You're the
do
wise
that.
old lady. I'm just the girl going pew pew.
I'm just a girl going pew pew.
When you got captured, I was on my way to ask. Do you know who my mother is? Do you know why she left me?
Come, Aloy. It's time to see for yourself.
It's time to see for
where you
yourself
were
where you were born.
Sacred Mountain time?
Sacred Mountain time! So only certain members of like the sisterhood or whatever it's called. I don't remember. It's like only certain people in the sisterhood can go inside the Sacred Mountain or something like that. Well, no, that's not entirely true. Now, I will say this offers, oh no, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. This may, well, kind of. This may spoil some things for the original game. So if you don't want to be spoiled, just FYI, all your eyes. This may spoil some things.
Don't touch that.
She's a new voice actress, okay. She sounds pretty similar, but
I've seen that before.
is that your baby crib?
Is that where I was born?
Voice recognized. Begin message.
Hi there.
Hi.
Yeah, this will spoil
My name
things.
is Elizabeth.
She looks just like you.
And if you're hearing this message, it means something terrible has happened.
I need to sit down.
An evil being who has been sleeping for
Sit down.
many, many years has awoken, and it looks like this. Oh, okay, wrong folder. That's from my last vacation. Okay. Here
The
we go.
matriarchs, that's what it
Face
is.
of evil.
That thing.
All it wants to do is eat everything. And I mean everything. Every plant, every animal, every person.
No!
I know, it sounds pretty bad, huh? Well, the good news is that I've invented a weapon that will totally kick its butt. And you are the only one who can find the pieces and put
Hypocrites.
it together.
Me?
Boy, it's a lot to take
No,
in,
of course
right?
she didn't.
Ancient evils, special weapons. You must have so many questions. But don't worry, I gotta go, got a pie in the oven. Just take this whole box and open it when you get home.
Open
Bye.
it when you get home. Bye.
Box? What box? Oh.
That doesn't look like a box. I would not call that a box, but okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, you guys, fighting that thing is going to be really, really hard with my teeny little arrows. But you know what? That also feels the same way when you're playing the original game. Because, like, when you come across one of those things, you are a tiny person compared to those things. Those things are large. And when you play the first game, all the machines are really scary. But then when you play the second game, you realize all the first game's machines were not as scary as you thought they were. Suddenly you're like, you know what? Can we go back to the first game machines? Because those ones are better.
It's the all-mother tree. It's right there in the net.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh, we put that in Allmother's tree. Okay.
Whoa.
Hi!
Cherry toaster tarts are just the best.
Toaster tarts? Is that like Pop-Tarts?
I guess I'm in my new home
Or
then.
is that like a Hot
It's
Pocket?
a great place for a picnic.
No, that's not a Hot Pocket. They don't have dessert Hot Pockets. Dessert Hot Pockets are Pop-Tarts.
The goddess has
Right?
arrived.
Let's all celebrate like Legos! Woo! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Okay, let's get down to saving the world. Like I said before, the only way you can stop that big scary red thing is to find the 3 pieces of the
Strawberry
weapon I left for
Pop-Tart.
you. In the video games I used to play when I was a kid, you always had to find 3 things hidden around the world. That's why I made the pieces in the shape of metal flowers so they could blend into their environment.
Okay.
Smart, huh?
Wait, did you say flowers?
The first one should be growing in the mountains, so wrap up warm. Can't go saving the world with the sniffles.
Can we go
Who
back to the
says?
part where the weapon
I
is
am a
made out of
woman. I have to
flowers?
work through everything when I'm sick, and I have to
I'm sure
look
the
pretty
goddess
doing it.
knows what she's doing. So let's go find them, shall we?
You're coming with me?
Oh, the wilds are dangerous
Oh.
for a great grandmother.
No,
like
no.
me. All those machines, all those
Even though she like
Which is
bopped
why
him
I
on the
can't wait to
head,
get out
little
there.
buddy foo-foo
That's
style.
my kind of lady. Here, take this focus. It does all sorts of neat stuff.
Tirsa comes with you?
Whatever
That's
little
wild.
whatchamacallits I found with you when you were a baby. Always hoped I'd get to try one.
It's like, actually, she found this
And
giant bag.
on the
There's a
same
ton of them in
day,
there.
We're reopening the Matriarch Lodge.
We're reopening the Matriarch Lodge. McDonald's apple pies are dessert Hot Pockets. I've never had one. I don't love apple pie. It's not really my thing, but... Okay, wait. Is this All Mother Mountain now suddenly covered in snow? Or is this a totally different place? Susie, get in there and rattle them pots and pans. Don't get any snot on them.
Thanks to Aloy's efforts in the wilds, Mother's Heart now had the supplies to restore one of its long-abandoned quarters. But while the town celebrated,
it's just a little police officer walking by.
How could
This dude
flowers
is dressed
be
as a
turned into
penguin and he's
weapons?
fishing.
Why did Elizabeth look so much like her? She lived far too long ago to be her mother. And what the heck was a video game?
And what the heck was a video game? Okay, community jobs. No, Ander does not get the man cold. And you know why? Because his dad always had the man cold. And Ander was always so embarrassed when his dad would get sick. And he was always like, pull it together, man. Stop acting like you're dying. You have a cold. He was so irritated with his dad whenever his dad would be like, oh, I'm just miserable. And I'm very grateful. Ander is not a man cold type person.
This would look so much better with
Ander is actually the opposite. He will push through much. He will do more things than he should when he's sick because he just refuses to admit that he should like take a day off and like recoup. He will push so hard that he will practically make himself more sick. And he gets very prickly when he gets sick. And of course, I'm a female, and so it's kind of my natural tendency to want to nurture and like help out. And I do the same thing with my girls. But Ander and Auden, or I'm sorry, and Charlotte are two peas in a pod. When they get sick and I come in and I'm like, is there anything I can get you? They're both like, no, leave me alone. Just, I said I didn't need anything. Just leave me alone. I'm like, okay. And it makes me sad. Like, it kind of breaks my heart. But like the one thing that I want to do is I want to help them. Okay. I thought I could walk across that. Obviously not. But they are very much just like, no, leave me alone. Fine.
Now that Tirsa's home,
when I'm sick, I stop being sick and I'm awesome instead. Okay. So we're collecting 3 pieces that are basically flowers. Picking up the same gadget or rare weapon will increase how many times you can use it. The old world left behind more than just ruins. There's tons of good stuff.
we made it, guys. Look, there it is. A metal flower.
Just where the old mother said it would be.
Wait a minute.
This is a
Too
trap.
easy.
Yep. 100%.
Guys, stay alert for any nasty surprises. Wait here.
You're just built different. There it is! Oh my gosh. Is he gonna step on it? Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna eat it? No.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. What?
Aloy!
Oh man. Okay, all right.
Now what do
Okay,
we do?
okay, okay.
We track it down and we
Yeah,
stomp
we
on it.
we
till it
go
throws up our
we go
flower.
after it. That's what we do.
Right. How
That
hard
sounds
could
easy enough,
that
right?
be?
The burp. None of us are dressed warmly, by the way. When Elizabeth was like, nobody can save the world with the sniffles. I can. I can
Okay.
save the world
Any
when I have the
ideas on where to start
sniffles.
looking? That machine could be anywhere.
That machine is
I say
also
we run around in circles
gigantic.
And hope we get lucky.
You
Any
can't
ideas
miss
on-
it.
Hey, there's a message coming through my focus.
I might have a solution, if you're willing to listen.
Wait, who are you?
A friend with a lot of knowledge and a calm, reassuring
Is that who I
voice.
think it
I'm
is?
sending through
And a
blueprint for
calm,
series of
reassuring
signal towers.
voice.
Find places on high ground
Collaboration got
and
sick
build
2
them.
weeks ago,
And
was
we will
feeling
help
better,
track
got my
that
baby
underdog.
sick, then
I
she
will
got me
contact
sick
you
for
again
another
soon.
week, and it was even worse.
Until
Yep.
then,
Yeah,
It's like,
Like we're just gonna listen
just
to
making
a
the
total
rounds.
stranger. On the other hand,
I know when Auden got her fever
So,
yesterday, I
let's
was
find
like,
places to build
I
those
shouldn't have been
towers.
expecting this. Tirsa carries a basket full of bombs that can cause total mayhem. Use the explosions wisely.
The stranger's advice sounded
Who's your favorite
mysterious
superhero?
and more than a little suspicious. But
I mean, I know who it is, but his voice sounds so different than what his other voice was that it just seemed like, I was like, that doesn't even sound close to him, but it's okay. Nobody sounds like him. He was one of a kind, for sure. When I'm sick, I'm miserable and make a point of to make everyone in my reach feel how miserable I am. Yeah, that's called a man cold. You stop that. You should, yeah, no. I mean, obviously I'm kidding, but Ander is just one of those that, like, when he gets sick, he's just like, nope, I'm just gonna keep going. And there will be times where he'll be like, yeah, I'm starting to kind of feel a scratch in my throat and stuff. And I'm like, dude, take it easy. You know, just take it easy. And he'll be like, no, I have to keep working. Okay, but if you do, oh man. Okay, cool. So those also have radars. Cool.
Careful, this long leg will kick you into next week.
Yes, it will. It will indeed. I've witnessed it myself. This game makes these machines seem kind of scary, but they are so scary in the original game. Like, so scary. They're so scary. They're so big. You can tell me who the new voice actor is? He was actually a voice actor in Forbidden West. That actually doesn't surprise me. I didn't mean to come down here yet. I was going to zip line down the other way, but okay. Is there only one? Oh, nope, there are two. Oh, God. Oh, I made a huge mistake. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was stupid! Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, and they do these things that, like, they shoot this, like, thing at you that, oh, seriously? Perspective is so bad! And I just went into the water, so I just... And that one doesn't become ice? That's stupid. Oh, I'm about to become ice again. Oh. Bricks separated, yeah.
Bricks are gonna fly!
Yeah, long legs are no joke. There's usually like one hanging out with a bunch of other things. I don't think you, well, no, you can come across them. You can definitely come across them. Oh, what am I pushing? Bam. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill him. You can come across them like in groups, but for the most part, there'll be like a bunch of like Watchers and Longlegs will usually kind of hang out with other machines as like scouts. So there'll be like one Longleg with a bunch of, I don't know, Scrappers or Broadheads or Striders or like something like that. I don't know who Tim Russ is. Who does he do in Forbidden West? This is so good. My brother has it. It's probably a good thing because
Ooh, got my own personal swimming pool.
I would play it, and I don't have time to play it. Can I not get back up there? Dang it. I built that. I built this city.
Watch out for fishies.
I built that. Oh, can I jump up here? Maybe? Maybe not. Well, biscuits. Okay, fine. I built that zip line, and then I didn't use it. I thought I was going... Anyway. The world of Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West is just massive. It's so big. And there are tons of side quests to do. I think that's a pretty adorable snowman. I think they're totally worth it. And the interesting thing about the side quests in Zero Dawn and Forbidden West... This looks... Okay, that's fine. Is the fact that none of them ended the way I thought they were going to. None of them. I thought for sure every time there was like a tracking quest or something where you had to go like find somebody, I was always like, okay, this is gonna play out this way, and this is gonna happen this way, and it never happened that way ever. It might have been a tracking quest, and you were supposed to go find somebody or go find a machine or something like that. But honestly, they were all so different than I thought they were gonna be, and I loved that. I thought that was so cool. I loved it. It was always fun and annoying to play Lego games with my brothers. Annoying when they'd kill me and steal all my gems or money constantly. I can't say I've had that struggle. I never played Lego games with my siblings because my siblings, we didn't have Lego games.
Always said, the wilds reward the curious.
The wilds reward the curious.
It never gets old.
But that would get very frustrating. I feel that. Feel that pain. I had a bunch of my coins taken away by my sister when we played Mario Party just a couple months ago, and I was really mad about it.
Into the mountains.
Not
Like
fair.
a strange, rather helpful stalker.
Like a strange, rather helpful stalker. Okay. Got spread shot bow. Spread shot bow. Frost wave.
This'll do the job.
Okay. Obviously, they want me to use frost. He was Jataka in Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, okay. I think I remember who that was. And Collaboration's older brother still gets mad when I beat him in games or when I screen peek on multiplayer game. Sometimes you just gotta learn to let things go, man. Smash! I mean, I can kind of see that, but at the same time, it's like, we're all adults here now. Like, right? We can... Oh, damn. There's a lot. Do I still have a... No, I do not. Okay, so Thunderjaw, 8R Metal Flower. Cool. We've got a situation here. Long legs, probably. I'm gonna come careening in here, and they're not even gonna see me. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so we have scrappers. We have 2 scrappers, and we have 2 long legs.
Hit there. Focus knows best.
Does he know I'm there? Oh, yes, he does, because I was thinking I could still hide. Nope. Oh! Ow. Okay, now everybody knows I'm here. Cool, 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 cool.
Easy breezy.
Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. So he can run across that and I can't? That sucks. Okay. Oh. So is he shooting like frost things at me? I think he is. Yeah, that was cool. Not exactly what I was going for, but cool all nonetheless. Yeah, that thing. That like makes your focus go all weird. No, it makes you it hurts your ears. That's what it is. And it makes like everything kind of fade.
Should have had my scarf.
That froze everything. That was awesome. Yeah, that was cool. They are still frozen. Oh, no, it's not. I cannot tell where I'm freaking throwing those things. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. I love the music in this game. The banjo is such a great touch. Oh. Okay. Scrappers turn up when other machines are dead. They show up and they like start munching on the other machine, like carcasses, I guess. I hate long legs too. Long legs suck. Long legs are frustrating because you can't hide from them. And they're big and they're fast. But like I said, it's kind of rare that you come across a bunch of long legs like by themselves, like in a group. Most of the time, there's like one with other machines around it. It's kind of like a scout, kind of. Watchers are the same way. You can come across like watcher sites. They call them sites. Like on your map, it'll be like watcher site, long leg site. And it's just kind of like a whole bunch of them just hanging out together. Oh, that one's like short. That's cute. I have a question. Can I like... Nope, I was gonna say, can I melt that? Probably not, but... Nope.
A little health boost.
Okay, for you Horizon Zero Dawn players, do you play with the entire UI on or off? Like, do you like seeing the little triangles that come up on the screen for all the things you can pick up, or would you rather do a focus, like, blast? Because I like the UI on all the time. Ooh, look at that. What is that? A corruptor? Dead corruptor? Dead, as if it's alive. I mean, like a powered down corruptor, like a one that doesn't work anymore. Carrots!
Oh, the old world wreck. I wonder what it was for.
You play with the HUD on. So for Forbidden West, I feel like encourages you to, or no, I'm sorry. You start out with the HUD off, and I was like, whoa, I can't see anything. I don't know what I can pick up and what I can't. I play with the HUD on. That's what I meant, HUD, not UI, the HUD. Like, you could see everything on the screen. I think Forbidden West changed it so you could just see everything, like see all the things that you can pick up around. You do have to do like a focus, like burst to see it all. And I was like, heck no, I want to see it all the time. Every day. I don't want to have to do my focus all the time. I already have to do my focus all the time. Oh, is that a signal tower?
Huh. Maybe we can turn that scrap into one of those tower thingies.
Tower
Well
thingies.
spotted. This is a perfect place for it. And you have all the materials you need.
Whoa, hello again. Any chance you want to explain who you are? Name, favorite pastimes,
Yeah, I'm all about the HUD.
This is way more
And that was
fun.
one interesting thing about Dead Space. Not that I've played it, once again, not that I played it. But apparently there is no HUD in Dead Space. It's just lights on your back. There's no like life bar. There's no... And one of my biggest things with Dead Space, games like Dead Space, Dark Souls, Tunic was this way. I don't remember if... I was going to say Life of Pi. Lies of P was this way. But when you're fighting, everything happens in real time. So you cannot pause the game. And that was frustrating to me personally. And that just wasn't fun to me. A lot of people think that creates an even bigger challenge, and I can totally get that, and I appreciate that. It wasn't for me.
Another great landing.
It just stressed me out even more. Hey, it's Sword Art! Yeah, for immersion purposes, yeah, it definitely feels less immersive when you've got, like, things up on the screen everywhere, and you can see, like, life bars and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've gone through my watch history and stuff and tried to delete, like, all these videos. Because I'll be scrolling through YouTube, and if I'm not careful, if I go to the shorts, I don't normally watch YouTube shorts, but if I watch one short and then another one plays right after it, it'll be these close-up shots of these Dead Space aliens, and it'll be this guy. It's always the same guy with these voiceovers. It's just like, this is called an infector. It used to be a human being, but now blah, blah, blah. And it goes into like all this in-depth detail, and you can see it in all of its gory glory. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, one of these days my child is going to see this and I'm really going to regret it. Oh, so I have to be really careful. All I wanted to do was listen to the lore. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to hear the story and what happened, because there's no way I would ever be able to play it. And then in like this crazy, like thought of mine, I was like, maybe I should make that like 1 million channel points. 1 million channel points. Oh no, how do I... That's how I do it. I was like, maybe for like 1 million channel points, I'll play the beginning of Dead Space. And then I thought, no, because you can't pause it. So when you're... I mean, Shane has a point. The home button pauses every game. Oh, but Dark Souls, it boots you? That sucks. But you can't switch... You can't do the home button and then switch, like... What's it called? Like weapons and stuff. I would be so terrible at those games. Oh no! He's not frozen! Frost Wave. I love the music in this game. And who am I kidding? There's no way. I wouldn't be able to sleep after playing Dead Space. My brother tried to show me the beginning of it a long time ago, and I think I watched... It was right when all the baddies showed up, right when all the really baddies showed up, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I don't even like... I can tell you right now, I don't like this situation. they're so great as Legos. They're so terrifying in the real game, though. I promise. They're much scarier in the real game. And they make creepy sounds, and they're so scary. We're gonna do this. No!
Talk about the cold shoulder.
Dang it, I did that. Click the wrong button. I have like a... Keep trying to hit those radars!
That one coming.
It's not happening! Maybe it is. Oh my gosh, there's so many!
And freeze.
And that just hit one? Oh, that was stupid. Okay, we're gonna try that again.
These are too hot for my
There we
liking.
go.
That's one machine less. Haha, nice shot, me.
Nice shot, me! Something I would say. Oh, yeah, I could never. But I love, you guys know me, I love good stories in games. And I've heard that the story of Dead Space is, like, really incredible, but there's no way. I could never. Never, never, never. But I will say, after watching some of these clips and stuff, I have become slightly desensitized because now when they pop up in my feed, I'm not like, oh my gosh, like I'm just kind of like, oh, that's really gross. But I don't feel like, it doesn't give me nightmares for sure. So there's that. But that is different than like actually like playing the game. Oh, the way they move. I think there's one called a twitcher. The way they move, I legitimately thought the game was glitching. I was like, oh, that sucks. This game, look how there's so many. Oh my gosh. I was like, wow, that sucks. This recording, whoever's recording this gameplay, like its gameplay is freaking out. Nope, that's just how they are.
That glowing spot is a great place for my arrow.
Fire. Fire. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, hang on. Oh, that is not what I'm... That didn't work! Oh, yes, it did. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I got hit by the thing.
This'll keep him cool.
That thing.
Getting cold feet.
Oh, yeah. That was amazing. Fire plus the frost. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That was good.
Ooh, things are gonna get frosty. Back in the fight.
Okay. See, if Dead Space were like a novel, I would read it. I would read the heck out of it. I think you're psyching yourself about it. You'd get over it soon. Well, the reality is I just don't like playing games like that, so it just would not do for me. But I thought about it. I was like, 1,000,000 channel points for me to play the beginning. No way.
All right.
I can just tell you right now.
Well,
That's kind of the point. The more you play, the less scary it gets. Then it gets to a point where you're more annoyed than
The
scared.
technology is too complicated to explain. But it will
Dead Space
help
is one of my
find
brother's
that
favorite
other
games of
job.
all time. He says it's
Complicated.
like
It's
just
probably just
absolutely
sending out invisible
fantastic.
waves through the air that
Didn't they
bounce
make
off big metal
multiples?
objects like that machine.
She's
My biggest problem.
not completely wrong.
Well,
You don't
no,
get to have
I have
18
many problems with
grandkids
it.
without learning a thing or two.
I'm
But
getting a signal now.
it's the fact that they
Excellent
don't
work.
just let
Using
they just don't just let him
No,
die. Like it
it's
has to go
like
on and
all
on
that
and on
metal
and on
stuff
and on
Elizabeth
and on
had
and
in
on
that
and I'm like,
rumors. I wonder what
I
happened
don't
to
need
them.
all of that, and I get it. It's
And
for
to
like
all
the
people
shock
from the old world.
value and all this. I get that, but like I don't need that. I don't need to see this happen and then this happen and this happen. And I'm watching what I say because my children are like outside my open door, and I can't be like, well then this happens and then this happens and then this happens and then this falls off and whatever. Mr. X in Resident Evil 2, I was done with him about 45 minutes after I saw him, and I was like, ugh, I just want to look for herbs and ammo. You're like, all right, I am over this. Let's move on. Oh. I did play Silent Hill 2 back when I was like 16 or something, and it was the scariest game I've ever played for sure. And I think that probably still stands. I think that's the scariest game I've ever played. But to be totally honest, I don't remember a lot about it now. But I had to play it with like the sound turned all the way down and all the lights on, and I had to make sure everybody was home. But I did manage to do it. I just didn't remember. I watched the ending. My sister just streamed it recently, and I watched the ending.
I've been waiting a long time for this day. We can
And I totally forgot.
Operation Beautify.
Another exciting spy mission?
Even better. There was a time when the whole village was teeming with decorations, and with your help,
Yeah, everybody wants me to
it will be
decorate
again.
their stuff.
I suppose you have to be
Collaboration
an
says game
aesthetician
gore
and
doesn't get to me, but movie gore really does make me sick sometimes. Oh, really? I can't handle either of them.
I think he means
Nope.
handyman
Nope,
slash
nope, nope.
janitor.
Anyway, there are decoration
I
spaces
mean,
all over the village to restore.
I guess
before
GameCore
we can
doesn't look
start
as
adding
real.
ornaments back.
Then let's get started.
It's just not my thing. I don't like it. I don't like... It's like I've always said, I don't like people's insides being on their outsides. It's just not... It's not fun for me. It's not a good situation. But like I said, if it were like a book, I would listen the heck out of it. I would love to listen to a story like that, but... And I'm being totally serious when I say this. I get so hyped up and scared that I can't even progress. Like, even if I were to like make that a channel point redemption, make it like 1,000,000 points or whatever, and I would like actually play it, I could not progress. I would be so terrified. I couldn't progress. I wouldn't be able to make anything happen because I would be so scared because I would psych myself out about it, you know?
Frost were here, he'd tell me.
Movies try to mimic real life emotions, and if they are really evil, it makes me feel bad. Then when they do hurt people, it's more intense. Not so common in games to be so contentious for me, if that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. I had to stop watching the, where are we going now? We're back in Mother's Heart? All Mother's Mount? No, where are we? For chat, is PT gory? What is PT? Silent Hill PT? I think it is, I don't know if it's necessarily gory, but I think it is very, oh, they have Apex machines in this game. Dang. I think it's very, I think my sister told me, P. Terry's! Yes. Farm fresh ingredients. Oh, it's like all connect. Oh. Okay, cool. I'm only like half paying attention to what they're asking me to do. They just talk and then I go to where that's telling me to go.
Official functions can be held at the Matriarch Lodge again.
Let's go. Oh, Anders saw the first Alien movie when he was 5 and it terrified him. His dad's friend put it on for all the kids and Anders' mom was livid. I don't blame her. Like, if Charlotte saw that movie, A, she would never be the same. And B, she would be in my bed for like a month. Like, there is no way. I don't even know.
The Thunderjaw is making those strange sounds
If you can handle
people
creepy
are
but not
talking
gory,
about,
I think
that means
PT
we're
is
gonna have to
your
fight it,
game.
right?
There's a fan remake on PC. Okay, wait.
Oh, I'm not worried. It's just,
Is that the one where my sister told me that there's this area? I can't remember if it's actually in Silent Hill PT, but there's this area where you're like running and you can just hear a baby crying somewhere, like crying somewhere, and it just doesn't ever stop. And I don't even think you can ever go and like save it or fix the situation or whatever. And I was like, no, I can't do that.
And why are they so ticked off at us?
So if that's in that, like I can handle creepy. Like Darkwood is creepy, but there were no children involved in Darkwood. The whole thing takes in a hallway? Takes place in a hallway? I don't want to be scared or grossed out. I don't want to be either of those things. And I remember telling Andrew about it. I was like, dude, I had been watching all these muted clips of Alien, right? Like we know that I watched like a lot of the movie muted on YouTube. And I have seen that scene in real life. Seen it in all its sound and color and all that stuff. Like I've seen it, and I'm specifically not saying what that scene is because, like I said, my children are like right out my open door. And so I was talking to my husband about it the other day. I was talking to Andrew about it the other day, and Andrew was like, gosh, I haven't seen that movie in years and years and years. And see, the thing is, Andrew likes scary movies. He does, but he can't ever watch them because I won't watch them with him. And he's like, I'm not going to watch them alone because I'm not going to watch any movies alone. So he kind of misses being able to watch scary movies, but he's like, whatever, like, whatever. So he looked up that scene while we were in bed the other night. The other night, I say this was probably like 3 months ago. And even just knowing he was watching that scene next to me, I was like, so I was really kind of freaking out about it because I was like, I hate that scene. It's so bad. And Andrew watched it with his Bluetooth headpiece in, and so I couldn't hear any of it. But even just knowing he was watching it, and he goes, oh my gosh, this looks so bad. this looks so fake. And I was like, yeah, but like, it's creepy, right? Like the whole idea and oh, it's a horrifying idea. And he was like, yeah, but it's pretty old. That just looks so fake. And I was like, I mean, you're right. I haven't watched it in a really long time because, oh, what? You're not supposed to be able to do that. That's not fair. Ow.
Come on, Aloy, give it another
What
go.
the heck? Okay, fine. I did not know you could do that, or unless he saw me. There's a very good chance that he saw me do that. Like, come in. Most of the time, you come in here, and they're just, like, minding their own business. And then, oh, I can shoot those of you. Yeah. That's cool. But I was like, I don't even like the idea that you're watching it next to me, and I don't even like that idea. It's so stupid. Blaze. That's right. Dude, I love shooting machines with blaze canisters. It's great. Or shooting the machines blaze canisters. Or they're free. Do they call them freeze canisters? I can't remember if they call them freeze canisters or not. There's blaze and then there's... I think it's just frost, actually. And then in Forbidden West, it's... What is it called? Something water. Chill water. Thank you. I was like, freeze water? No, that doesn't sound right. Freeze water, chill water. And it is worth it. I'm not a scary movie person. Alien is just a fantastic movie. Same for The Thing. Ooh. I watched all of The Things. Like, I know the plot line of The Thing because of the Funko Pop game. Because I will never watch it. I can't. Even though I know it's not even that realistic looking anymore. Like the special effects still hold up. And I've seen enough scenes of it. Like I know it is a bad situation. And like I said, my mom, I've said this before on stream, my mom was never a person to get scared of movies, ever. And when she watched The Thing with my brother, she came upstairs and just looked absolutely horrified. And I was like, what happened? And she goes, I just watched this movie with your brother and it was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was so awful. It was just so awful. And I remember going, my mom's not afraid of anything. So the fact that she's like freaking out over this movie, I was automatically like, that's gonna be a no. Never. That's one I have stayed far away from on YouTube. I have watched Alien scenes on YouTube, but I will not watch Thing scenes on YouTube. Nope. It's just gross. It's a great story, though. Great sci-fi story. And I know it's technically based off of a book, but from what I've heard, the book is written really terribly. There's like a limit to how many cool big words you should use in a sentence. And when a book is written in a way that it's like, it just looks like they were just thumbing through a thesaurus the whole time, you're like, okay, this is getting a little wordy for me. And apparently I think the book is called Who Goes There. I think that's what it's a short story. I think so. Yeah, I just never saw my mom scared of anything. So seeing her frightened was more frightening to me. But like, I was the kid that got scared of like the X-Files. You know, my dad would watch the X-Files when I was younger. And obviously the X-Files came on later after little kids had gone to bed. But if I ever stayed up kind of late or whatever, you know, like if the X-Files terrified me. I love it now, but the X-Files terrified me. Ugh. But nowadays, if I watch the X-Files, the episodes that scare me now are different than the episodes that scared me when I was little. The episodes that scared me when I was little were the ones with the aliens or with the monsters or whatever. But the ones that scare me now are the ones with like people that do really scary things. Which once again, I can't go into detail about because my children are outside my front door. Or my freeze bow. Yes. Sliders? That sounds familiar. Yes, darling. Absolutely no idea. Okay, what is this? Freeze bomb? Oh, that's Tirsa. Okay. All right, cool. That is so interesting they added Tirsa. Horizon Forbidden Kitchen. She didn't spill her milk that much, but it got on her clothes. But see, this is my problem. I am so curious about scary movies, and so I Wikipedia them, and I look up clips of them, and then I always regret it, because I always come across something that I wish I hadn't seen, And I always regret it, but it is what it is. It is my cross to bear. But scary games are an entirely different level because because they are more frightening. Like scary movies are scary enough, but games are, that's the point, is that they're really, really immersive. And so they're even more frightening because you're like in it, you know? And first person scary games, absolutely not. I would much rather play a third-person scary game so I can like see my character and then what's coming than be that character and see, like there's a scene in the trailer for Silent Hill 4 where you have one of those like two-headed baby creatures that walks around on like these big giant hands. It's wearing like a cloak. And you see, so Silent Hill 4 was the first Silent Hill that was ever in first person. And I'd never really seen a scary game like that before when I saw the trailer. And there's the very last scene of it. And of course, it's everywhere now. First-person horror survival games are like all the rage now. But in the trailer, the very last scene before it goes dark is you are standing in a hallway and it's first person and you see one of those baby creatures like way down at the end of the hallway and you can hear it. And you think it doesn't see you. And then at the last second, it just starts running at you on its big creepy hands. I had nightmares from that movie, or that game trailer for so long. That game trailer freaked me out. Ugh. And just the whole idea was so frightening of like seeing all that in first person. Ugh. Pulling away for third person doesn't give you that much space away from the creatures you're fighting, and you can obviously still see them, but man, it is enough. It is enough to make me play a third person instead of a first person game.
Do this all day.
Okay, so we're in a big area with lots of machines. So you got this, babe. You got this. You'll be okay. Have you snacked on anything at all? You can go have some pepperoni. I'll have some pepperoni. Pepperoni. Charlotte, go have some pepperoni. Okay. We got a whole bunch of, I wish I could like pan my camera around so I can see what's going on here, but I can't. So we're just gonna...
Smashing find.
Smashing. He didn't see you. Yes, he did.
Long leg will kick you into next week.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh my gosh. Ah, I keep pushing the wrong button. Bam.
Not good hit.
Take
hit
that.
A few more in the same spot.
I will say for Horizon Forbidden West, she talks too much when you're like trying to figure things out. I feel like she holds your hand just a little bit too much. There are teams where she'll be like, maybe if I use my focus. I'm like, yeah, Nadoy. Come on, Aloy. We know this. Come on. You've already explained this one time. You don't have to say that again every single time you're looking for like a thing or something. Like, I'm aware. We know. Tail's in the way. Yeah, that thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, I thought he... Okay.
Armed for destruction.
Oh, no! Hot dog cart. Oh, man. We got everybody. Holy moly. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was good. Did that take that washer down? Oh, no, it didn't. He got stuck in the ground. Weird. No, I'm sitting here going, is this where we're gonna see the... Oh! I was just missed. I gotta say, you guys, though, this is intense. Being chased around by this many machines is bananas. It's crazy.
Perfect for lowering the temperature.
Do I have this? Last boots. Okay. Awesome. Maybe if I can aim. More! I wish they would just hold still like that. Oh my gosh, there's so many! Oh, man. Cheese and crackers. What do I have? I have
Throwing spot is a great place for my arrow.
frost arrows. Shoot, I just missed one.
Weak spot identified. Deadly shot.
Okay. I need to pay attention to what my controls are.
Cool it, mister.
Cool it, mister. Oh.
Right where I wanted it.
Kind of. She keeps saying things like, yeah, that was a great shot. I'm like, was it though? I don't know.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Oh. Okay. That Thunderjaw comes out? I don't think so. I don't think the Thunderjaw will come out, but I could be wrong. It is gonna be a bad situation if he comes out. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought he was dead.
Did that hurt?
Oh, weird. Why did he bounce? Interesting. Lego minifigs can't exactly roll. That's true. Then I'm sitting here pushing the wrong button thinking I can like dodge, but yeah, no, there isn't any dodge roll. You can't do that as a Lego, I guess. Which, I mean, it does kind of make sense, but.
Well,
I was hoping she could just kind of jump out of the way. Maybe not roll, but, well, I guess you would kind of have to roll.
Don't be so
But I guess you can't roll when you're like, you have a flat back. Hey, it's Gemini! Yeah, you can't like
well, I, for one,
roll over when your whole body is like square.
Right about now.
Oh, it's far better than that.
You mean
hot
cocoa with little marshmallows in it? Oh boy!
Oh boy! This game is a blast. I highly recommend it. It's lots of fun. I'm only kind of half paying attention to like the conversations that they're having because, oh, look at that. I can throw these eggs. But they do give me little coins. I'm not quite paying attention to because I'm talking to you guys, but I know what like most of the story is anyway of like the original, but
Do you hear that music?
oh, now we're gonna come out with the. Oh, Helis is like raving.
We should find another way.
Oh, it's not Helis. Oh, it's Silence. Everything is awesome. Always sacrificing for us. Well, she can do the worm.
Who are you?
Introducing the man with the mind, the voice in your focus, the one, the only.
This goes so against what Silence character is like. That's so funny. Oh, and now that's it.
I thought I fixed that.
Dang nabbit.
Sick beats, huh? I found some amazing records in the ruins, along with all this sweet old
That
world.
voice sounds nothing like Lance Reddick. Like they didn't even try.
Silent to you.
It's wild.
Silence. You probably recognize my voice. I'm the one who's been guiding
The
you.
melodious sound of my voice.
Hey, cool focus. Did you inherit it under mysterious circumstances by any chance?
No, I uncovered it in an ancient ruin, lost in a faraway land.
I wonder
It's
if they're
amazing what you
if
can
they ever
find
do
digging
make a
through
third
old world
Horizon
trash.
series. I wonder if they will
that's
use
how
that
you know
same
so much
voice
about
actor
this
for
stuff.
Silence.
And
It's
now
so
you're not
different
just a
than his other
mystery
voice.
You can join us on our journey.
In a manner of speaking. See, I'm a scientist, a scholar.
I can
a
hear it.
spinner of
In a
sick
manner of
tunes.
speaking.
We get it. You want to sit
R.I.P.
somewhere safe
Lance
and
Reddick.
cozy while we do all the hard work.
I'm glad we understand each other. Of course, I
This
will
little
need a
like
base of
idle
operations.
animation is
A
hilarious.
charming, peaceful village with
any
good
sense.
acoustics, say?
Hey, that sounds just like Mother's heart.
Fine, you've twisted my arm.
They replaced Lance
see
Reddick
you
in
there.
Destiny with Keith David. He did a good job there. I wonder why they. Yeah, he doesn't sound anything. I mean, usually when they try to replace a voice, they usually try to go for someone that sounds somewhat similar. He doesn't sound similar to him at all, but I mean, whatever. I'm gonna obviously like I don't it's not gonna like super upset me. It just seems like an odd choice. Anytime you receive damage, you'll enjoy a few seconds of invulnerability. Oh, that's nice. I hope they do make a third game. I really do. I have some thoughts. I mean, the types of machines, I don't want to like spoil machines. Obviously, this is spoiling some machines, but there are a lot of machines in game 1 and game 2.
Settling in okay, Silence?
But I would really love to see insects. I mean, I would be terrified. Like, it would be absolutely terrifying. But like a praying mantis, or like I mean, I guess or like a beetle somehow, or maybe I don't want to say spider because I feel like spider would be kind of overdone anyway. But like insects, or maybe like I wonder if they will find a way to help to make it so Aloy can actually fight underwater, because she can't. She can go underwater, but she can't fight underwater. So I'm interested to see if. Yes, Lance Reddick was in Forbidden West, but he was, I think the last thing he did was the DLC for Forbidden West. Hey, it's Gage! No apology ever, ever, ever is necessary. Life happens, man. It just happens. Like, I totally get it. I understand. Let's go see Teb. Which will just forever remind me of On Teb. On. From, what's it called? Galaxy Quest, which, by the way, is free on YouTube right now. Highly recommend it. It's great. It's a delight. We've got a crook. We have a firefighter. We have a police officer. We have a sprinter. A pet groomer. We have a golden Aloy. I think all of the rest of these are not new. Oh, a punk rocker. I missed that one. Silence is one of my favorite characters. I love the mysterious type. I had a hard time with Silence. I was very kind of like, I had a very love-hate relationship with Silence. Oh, he was so frustrating sometimes. I was like, just spit it out. Just say just say it to my face. Okay. Yeah, like, but that's a well-written character though, because he was equally frustrating to Aloy as well. Like, he was supposed to be frustrating. I get that. Okay, so I can build stuff. What was I asked to do? Put like decorations or something? Reach level 30. Wow, dang, okay. I think I'm supposed to build decorations. Or something. I don't understand, like, how far along I'm... I don't know how far along I am in my... Oh, I'm 19%. It doesn't really show you, like, how far along you are, like, in your... Like, in those community... Like, challenges or whatever, community posts.
3 studs.
Oh, nice. Well, that's right. They call them studs. That's what they're called. So this is my house. Oh, apparently I can customize all sorts of things. Coffee sign, fuel pump, Karja flag, desert bush, statue. What was the other one? Scrub. Yeah. Shooting star, broken ancient traffic light, a winter tree, hot dog guy statue. What is this? Cultist monument. Of course. That's what I want in my front yard. This is the cultist monument.
If I had my choice, the food hall would be the first place.
Okay, let's... It's 4:30. I can build a chicken coop. Right? Yes, I have a chicken coop. How do I feed chickens? Oh, he just laid an egg. Oh, he went off. How do I feed chickens? What did Sona say? Something about feeding animals? It's my turn to feed the chickens or something? I don't know how to feed the chickens. I can collect their eggs, but I can't feed them. It's my turn to feed the village chickens, but I'm busy working on my designs for next week's comically shaped lanterns competition. Can someone cover for me? Don't forget to build a chicken coop for the feed. The lamb is returning. Just built a chicken coop. What does that mean? Do I go pick up food from the chicken coop? See, this is what I'm saying. Chickens don't sit there and go bark, 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 bark. They go bark, bark, bark. That's how chickens sound. This doesn't. Okay, that's an egg. It says the community chicken coop. Hey, it's Space Jambo. How's it going?
The more areas we can open, the better.
Hi, Sticks of Pupper. Ooh, you're cold. Been outside. I don't understand where the community chickens come into play here.
Oh man, I accidentally called Tirsa mommy. The other hunters are never
So
gonna
Varl is the same voice actor, and Aloy is the same voice actor, and Rost is the same voice actor. I don't understand where I'm supposed to build a chicken coop other than my own house. I don't know. There's a chicken somewhere near my house, and it makes the weirdest sounds randomly. It sounds like a dying cat. That actually reminds me, when we first moved into this house, the neighbors down the street from us had a giant macaw, but we didn't know it was a macaw. And so we would just hear this, it literally sounded like a pterodactyl. That's all I can explain it. It was so loud, and it would just happen periodically. That macaw lived outside, and Ander was like, I am telling you that it's a pterodactyl. I'm 100% like, it's a pterodactyl. We lived kind of near a military base. He was like, the military's brought dinosaurs back. We have a pterodactyl living in our neighborhood. And so finally one day on my walk, I peeked through the fence. I found a tiny little hole in the fence, and it was just a big giant macaw. It was so loud. And then we just got used to it. It was just one of those things that we were just like, yep, there's the pterodactyl bird. And we kind of made jokes about it. And then all of a sudden one day I was like, I haven't heard that bird in a really long time. I think they moved, actually. I think they moved. Thank you for being here, Padawan. So good to see you. Big shout out to Padawan. He's the reason I'm playing this Horizon game. He let me borrow it. I went down to Costco, like 45 minutes away from where we live, and I borrowed it. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Happy time zone. And I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.